You never look at me anymore. Don't you find me attractive?
Of course I still think you're pretty, but why can't you just lose some weight?
You're one to talk. Your stomach is too big, and you know you have diabetes and heart disease.
I just wish you'd try. I miss the way you used to look.
The words they spoke to each other were like little daggers, leaving wounds in their marriage that bleed and never heal. They both felt hurt, neglected, and unwanted. It was as if something had changed between them. They worried that their marriage may be over, and their best days were behind them. They decided to take one last vacation together to see if they could reignite the love and passion they once shared. And that's when the unthinkable happened. Oh God, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, is there a doctor on board?
Is declaring a medical emergency for passengers.
Private City is declaring a medical emergency.
What happened next is very painful for me to tell, yet it led to a brilliant medical doctor in a faraway country and the discovery of a 2-minute ritual so powerful it would save my 55-year-old father-in-law Dan from life-threatening open-heart surgery and a lifetime of debilitating heart disease and diabetes, while causing him to suddenly lose 39 pounds of deadly belly fat without surgery or dangerous drugs, and leaving doctors back home both stunned and amazed. It's true. Dan lost 39 pounds of belly fat and completely transformed his health, going from this to this, while simultaneously reversing the symptoms of diabetes, saving him from the deadly effects of heart disease, and restoring the youthful energy, sex drive, and vigor that was believed to be lost forever. And that's not all. Dan's 48-year-old wife followed the exact same 2-minute ritual, and she lost 29 pounds of stubborn belly fat and literally transformed her body, going from this to this, while completely flattening her belly, alleviating the painful symptoms of arthritis, and dramatically reducing all frustration she had about her weight. The truth is, you simply do not know about this simple, all-natural, unconventional 2-minute breakthrough that delivers a total body transformation in record time and has been shown to prevent heart attacks and diabetes while removing any sign of weight or age-related health issues, making you lose pounds and inches of pure belly fat while cleaning your arteries, reversing type 2 diabetes, and restoring your energy, vitality, elasticity of your skin and joints, and even your sex drive. This is shocking to hear. However, in 3 minutes, you're also going to discover the 2 revealing facial features you can see the instant you look in the mirror that are a deadly heart attack warning sign you must pay attention to, especially if you are carrying more than 5 or 10 pounds of stubborn belly fat. This little-known warning sign may be the difference between you living or dying in the next few months, so stay with my story until the end so you can find out what this facial characteristic is and what you must do if you have it. Before discovering this new breakthrough, Dan and Sylvie had no idea how a surprisingly simple ritual that costs literally pennies per week and takes less than 2 minutes melts away deadly, stubborn belly fat every single day and could have saved them from the near fatal event that happened in the airplane that day. Had they known this information, they would never have missed the 3 bizarre, silent, and hidden warning signs that you think are harmless and yet are destroying your metabolism and hormonal systems, especially in men and women over age 35, causing abnormal and deadly fat storage around your belly and vital internal organs. You may experience one of these symptoms today, so pay very careful attention to what I am telling you. And if that isn't enough to make you realize that the next 3 minutes will change your life, let's not forget that one common food that you believe is healthy and are consuming daily is forcing your body to store pounds and inches of pure belly fat and triggered the sudden heart attack that nearly took Dan's life that fateful day. I must urge you to take immediate action because you are about to discover how a hidden condition made worse by flying in an airplane, driving in traffic, or even walking up a flight of stairs is causing you to gain deadly belly fat while putting you at risk for sudden heart attack, heart disease, and diabetes, and why this one simple method has never before been revealed to the general public until today. Dan and Sylvie struggled with frustration over their belly fat and symptoms of diabetes and arthritis for years, despite having tried prescription drugs, exercise classes, workout gadgets, and every diet known to man. Yet it was a heart attack at 35,000 feet that led them to the doorstep of a brilliant European doctor whose unusual advice would uncover the truth and change their lives forever. Had Dan and his wife not found this life-saving miracle breakthrough in the nick of time, they would still be putting their lives on the line every single time they flew in an airplane or even drove a car. They would also be continuing to gain pounds of embarrassing belly fat every week by following the outdated and ridiculous diet and nutrition advice you see on television every night or read about in popular fitness magazines. And I promise you this, you are going to be filled with disgust when you hear one doctor break his code of silence to reveal the truth behind those commercials you see on TV and the one true cause of deadly belly fat, heart disease, and diabetes. And yes, they are all caused by the exact same thing that you will discover in this short presentation. However, the most compelling story of all is the miracle body transformation and health breakthrough experienced by my father-in-law, Dan, after he suffered a heart attack at 35,000 feet that forced the plane to have an emergency landing in Germany, where he would meet the doctor who would save his life and help him lose 39 pounds and his wife lose 29 pounds while addressing any signs of heart disease and type 2 diabetes. This shockingly effective, fast, and simple 2-minute ritual will have you looking and feeling decades younger and can be done in the comfort of your own home without the use of drugs or prescriptions of any kind. There are no special exercise gadgets to buy, nor will you be required to perform any strenuous workouts or pay for pricey supplements month after month. Best of all, this will work for you and any man or woman over the age of 35 who is concerned about heart disease, diabetes, and declining energy levels, and absolutely must lose those stubborn pounds of dangerous belly fat gathering in and around the middle of your body, putting you at risk of early death. To put it bluntly, give me your full attention for the next few minutes. If not, you risk missing out on the one piece of critical information that could save your life like it did Dan and his wife. I'm going to share everything with you, including this never-before-seen 2-minute ritual that removes pounds of dangerous belly fat, reduces harmful plaque from your arteries, increases sex drive and youthful hormonal balance, while reducing your risk from type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure faster than ever believed possible. This is precisely what happened to Rachel from Dallas. She lost her belly fat and even the stubborn stuff on her lower belly and thighs. Her doctor was also shocked when he was able to get her off dangerous blood pressure medications that were putting her at risk for further heart problems and even death. Or how about Tim from New York, who used the simple ritual to melt away almost 100 pounds while saving himself from a lifetime of dangerous diabetes drugs and blood pressure medications? Or Susan from Miami, who used the exact same simple ritual you are about to discover to quickly and safely lose over 20 pounds of deadly belly fat. Here is what Rachel had to say about her success. The information you share in your presentation has changed my life and health forever. What was most helpful to me was the part near the end where you described the simple 2-minute ritual I used to lose my stubborn pounds of deadly belly fat and get off my dangerous prescription drugs. Of course, I was skeptical at first. However, after losing a shocking amount of belly fat in the first week, I was convinced. I am now on track to achieving my goal by the end of next month. It couldn't be easier. Thank you. These are just a small number of the hundreds of testimonials and success stories I have received, and I will share more details of how they achieved this amazing success in just a minute. However, before I go any further, you really need to know more about who I am and why this is the answer you have been looking for. My name is Bruce, and I am the married father of twin boys. Here's a pic of me and my little guys playing around in my backyard a few weeks ago.